All right, apologies to those of you who are looking forward to hearing my lovely Friday morning voice. Just some technical hitches here and there, but we got it under control, and nothing is going to stop us from having a great time in the kitchen this morning, especially since we have Chef Samson here. Yes, he comes with everything prepped and looking so nice and delicate and expensive.
That's right.
Executive sous chef from Lagos Continental Hotel. It's great to have you in the building.
Thank you.
What are we making today, chef?
Today we're going into the world of grills. So we're going to be having grilled lamb chops today with some mashed potatoes, vichy carrot, asparagus, and some sauces.
Okay, so did you hear all those things he said? He said lamb, right?
Yes.
Lamb. He said asparagus. He said mash, potato mash. And those are some ingredients that you find in top restaurants, but it's not as hard to do as we think, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so what's the first thing I need to prepare when I want to make this dish?
So the first thing I'll start with is by peeling my potatoes. Then I start boiling them.
Okay.
Because that takes a little time to boil.
Yeah.
Then thereafter, I'll marinate my lamb. And I keep it aside so that all the marination can go inside. Then I work on my veggies.
Okay, so chef, I don't want to use my hands to touch this. I know you are more prepared for this, but I wanted to just hold up the lamb itself. So this is not a piece of, no, you can just hold it into the plate there. It's not a protein we see all the time on Wake Up Nigeria. Lamb, is it easy to find in the Nigerian market?
It's a bit easy, but it's quite expensive.
Okay.
So that is why you don't see it at every other market, just like that.
All right. So the taste, is it worth it?
Excellent.
It's worth it.
Yes, please.
All right, we're having lamb chops, everyone. It's going to be a fantastic Friday in the kitchen. Yes, you do not want to miss this one. Make sure you stay tuned. We have a break coming your way, but we'll be back with more.
While you enjoy, balls, playing, talking about football.
Yeah.
I like having a little good time in the kitchen. Why is Titi a bit exacerbated?
I reserve my comments, Massimo.
Please. Well, what's going on in here, Titi?
Lamb is about to be marinated. We have Chef Samson in the kitchen with us this morning. And whenever he comes around, you know everything's going to be very nice and posh. You know, everything's going to look very expensive.
I can see that
very
already.
classy. Why? Because of the fact that he is an executive sous chef at an international standard hotel. And we are so blessed to have him in the kitchen. He's not even listening to me.
Nah, he's very concentrated. He's concentrating on his art.
So this lamb, the lamb chops we have here, it's a rarity in the kitchen, but we are so interested in finding out the marinating process. Now, talk to us, Chef Sam.
Okay, so about this lamb chop, it's a straightforward marination. Nothing much to be done on it. Just your salt and your black peppercorn that is crushed. You use this to marinate your lamb chop and you allow it to rest for a while. Then you can seal it tender and juicy.
All right, so when you're purchasing this, is there anything you look out for before you buy it?
Yes, of course. I need to look at the lamb. The racks, are they in the right positions? The trimmings, are they well trimmed? Okay. So that when I cut the cutlet into each pieces, it's giving me a very nice bone, as you can see this.
Okay.
Everything is standing as an individual.
Look at that. All right, so now we have that locked down. Where's the black pepper? This is
this is the black pepper, and this is the salt. Okay, so
salt.
Let's go on it.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Salt.
Yeah. That's it.
And some black pepper.
Freshly ground black pepper. Corns.
And you turn it around again, and you marinate the other side as well.
Okay.
While that is happening, I noticed you put a pan on the fire.
Yes.
It's really hot, so I leave it on?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Leave it on. Leave it on.
I know nothing about being in the kitchen. Don't blame me.
We need the heat.
Okay.
Can't you see the lamb?
So that's a prerequisite. You need to have the pan hot.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
So what are we using on the pan? Are we using oil or butter?
On the pan, I'll use oil.
Okay.
But when I'm using my butter, when I need to saute my carrots and my asparagus, I will use the butter to flavor that.
Can we see that already?
All right, fantastic. So I'm loving how this looks. Are we leaving this to rest?
Yes, I will leave this for now and allow it to rest while I work on my veggies.
Go ahead. So this butter, I've been looking at this butter, and I'm thinking about the bread I'm going to buy.
Nah, I gave you bread.
Because, This is the type of butter you want with all those hot breads. Those hot ones that when you press it,
I can smell it
just
already.
depresses. You know?
I've never seen that done before, but
What?
butter and carrots.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
please.
Never seen it done before.
Seriously? Oh, you are about to have an experience, my brother.
I can tell it's gonna taste good. Oh, ChefSampson.
Exactly. So about the asparagus, you've done something to this already.
Yeah, the asparagus, I blanched it just a little bit.
What's
so
mean a
it's tender.
blanch?
Blanch.
But when you blanch, this means you put your water on the fire, you allow it to boil, then you quickly throw in your veggies inside just for some minutes, and you remove it.
All right.
Just so it's crunchy.
That's called blanching.
All right, I learned something.
Yes, yes. All right, so the carrots are going to soften. How long are we looking at?
And about 3 minutes,
Okay.
and I'm
3
okay
minutes.
with my carrot.
Maximum heat, yeah?
Let me talk about these.
So this is fine for me.
What are these, Chef Sam?
This is called microgreens.
Micro.
And yes, so we infuse this inside our hot dishes these days, just by the side, to give it the green color that everyone is
Is there
expected.
anything in particular about this that, you know, just makes the dish different?
Yes, the species in growing the microgreens is extremely different from the regular veggies like your romaine lettuce and frisee lettuce that you see. So as you can see, everything is standing just one after the other.
after
So
the
when you
other.
put it on the plate,
I can, right?
you can see the visibility
Okay.
of the microgreens.
So also very healthy, of course, having microgreens in. I hear they're very nutritious. I used to grow those. That's why I wanted to ask.
I saw your little garden the other day. I was over at your
Yes.
place. Titi's got this very small garden because she doesn't want to buy carrots, yam,
I
potatoes.
stopped buying okra
Peppers,
and ewedu a
okras.
while ago. But when the raining season ended, I sort of slowed down because the dry season was finishing my plants.
Well, Nigeria is not finishing your plants, so you wish you go back to growing your own veggies.
I will go back to growing my own veggies. I have some seeds standing by, actually. I have all the veggies now. I have ugu seeds, I have patates,
Oh.
I have rodo, I have tomato. I'm going to work on it when the rain starts. Let's go. It's a hobby. Profitable one if you think about your pocket.
Yeah, I know a friend, no, not a friend. This guy who grows yams in it's concrete. I mean,
Yeah.
everywhere around him is concrete.
Yeah.
He grows yams at home. You want to know how? Inside of cement bags,
Cement
lined
bags.
just along the wall, the fence,
Nice.
and they're really big and healthy by the time they're done. So
Yeah.
maybe you could try that as well. Tell you guys what, we're gonna do something. We're looking forward to our performance today on the show. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna see why. But let's do a little break with a bit of fact finding, and we'll be.
Okay, Chef Sam at his best.
Wow.
Putting the gravy over the lamb chops and mashed potatoes and sauteed carrots.
It's like a painter and his brush, like
Asparagus. This looks and smells amazing.
It does.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Mike,
thank you.
Mike, what are you
Wow,
doing?
what are you doing? He's putting gravy over the one he's planning.
His own.
Oh, wow. Mike.
All right, so tell us about it before we move it on to our guest.
Yes.
Okay, again, I just made you a dish called grilled lamb chops with asparagus, some Vichy carrots, mashed potato, some microgreens, and some lamb juice.
Where's the asparagus?
It's the micro.
The asparagus.
Under.
Can I move this now?
Yes.
Okay, that's asparagus.
Go
right?
ahead.
All right, Chige.
It's
Yes.
a veggie.
All right, so there's a knife and fork there.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Please do your thing.
Those aren't grass, so they're actually microgreens.
Microgreens. No, it's not grass, but they're extremely
That's
healthy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know where to
Alright.
start, I know.
Yeah, I
Anywhere is
actually
fine.
don't know, but
Anywhere is fine.
thank you, Chef Sam,
Yeah.
for putting this together. So I think I just tried the lamb
Oh.
first.
You went for the
Of
lamb.
course, that's what it's about.
That's what I.
The lamb, what does he want to go for
The
grass?
lamb and the dodo.
Oh,
Those are the things.
This is not even dodo. Those are carrots.
Really?
Yeah, you should
Oh,
taste
wow.
them. It's softened with butter. This is fine dining.
yes, it is.
There
On
you
a
go.
Friday
As
morning.
in,
Yeah. Mike only took one lamb. This is the full thing. Yeah.
Nice.
The blanched asparagus there and
Lovely.
everything. It's so fine.
Chef Sam, it's always an education having you
Always.
right here in the
much
kitchen.
is-
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mike,
doesn't
At a
cost
restaurant.
much.
At a restaurant. How much would
How much? How much? How much?
You can get a plate of this at around 45,000 naira.
Yeah, 45.
let's close this show. It's okay.
5,000.
Yeah.
In this time?
Chef Sam, well done.
Wow.
Well done.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yes,
7 a.m.
indeed.
Monday morning, we'll be back.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you so much.